Well. Peace and light. Good evening. Thank you for tuning in to my Aisha Speaks Jade Facebook page, which I am, of course, guys, none other than Aisha, or Jade, whichever you prefer. I know who I am. Just make sure you put that RESPECT on it. You know I always say it. So what's going on, guys? I'm out here a little bit later than I had intended, but that's okay. I still want to bring you the best content that I can. I am that Aisha Speaks Jade #researcher. So I just want to give a quick recap. So Monday, I spoke about 5 essential morning habits for the modern entrepreneur. And so that entailed consult a tomorrow list, practice morning mindfulness, focus on the morning nutrients, the quintessence of positivity, and track results and review goals. So that was Monday, February the 4th. And then I went on yesterday, which was part 2, and spoke about the 10-minute morning routine that will clear your mind, okay? And that what that entailed was getting hydrated for about a minute, practice a deep breathing exercise between 1 and 2 minutes, stretch and wake up your body, which is between the 2 and 3 minute time, give thanks, which I feel like we should give thanks way more than 3 minutes. But if you can do it for 3 minutes, if you can only do it for 3 minutes, fine. But I personally like to give thanks and appreciation each and every day, all day. The next was I spoke about visualize your daily success, which is between the 1 and 2 minute. These are all recommendations. If you can do them more, absolutely. So those were the 5 from the 10-minute morning routine that will clear your mind. Now I see some errors. I can just correct them. Okay, so this evening is a live video for Wednesday, February the 6th, 2019. And so I'm reading off because I got to do my research. Part 3 is going to be on 6 morning health hacks to boost productivity and keep you energized all day. So let's see what fun we have here. Awesome. So again, 6 morning health hacks to boost productivity and keep you energized all day. Okay, it's all about productivity. So taking a cold shower and drink a smoothie, but leave your phone alone. Again, 6 morning health hacks to boost productivity and keep you energized all day. So entrepreneurs and business professionals are very busy people. We are. And with that often comes burnout. Definitely it can happen. The day-to-day grind of trying to accomplish a laundry list of tasks can seem beneficial at first, but can lead to the body crashing internally over a long period of time. If you notice you are tired in the morning despite a good night's sleep, feel the need for an afternoon nap, or just have brain fog the entire day, it may be a sign that your adrenaline and hormones have already started to create long-term damage inside. So please watch those signs, because we can burn ourselves out, whether we have a business or we're entrepreneurs or we're working for corporate America. If we do not take self-care every day, we will get burnt out. So just one day of experiencing these symptoms can push your business productivity and happiness back tremendously. Therefore, it is critical that you set yourself up for success in business and also in life. But it can be difficult to put health first. And I know for me, I have been putting in the past my health to the side for so long that it finally caught up with me and broke me down. Okay, so I started taking care of myself one step at a time, okay, because I can't do it all at once, okay, but I have been taking steps to make sure that my self-care, that my health, gets to where it needs to get to. Because if your health is not the best, you can't work at a job, you can't do your business efficiently, okay? So I'm going to speak about 6 simple and quick ways to boost your energy, enhance productivity, and help you perform at your highest each day. So let's focus on your rhythm. Your rhythm is the change made physically and mentally as related to your daily cycle or biological clock. It's like your daily sleep-wake cycle. Most of us have improper rhythms due to waking up before the sun, staying inside all day, and being exposed to artificial light from our many screens. Some research has found it can lead to brain damage, aging, uh, metabolism disturbance, and sleep complications. So fortunately, we can reset our rhythm quite easily. So here's how we can do that. Get outside 3 times a day during sunrise, midday, and within 2 hours of sunset. The light frequency from the sun at those times will activate the energy cells in your body. It will also elevate mood, boost metabolism, decrease stress hormone, and combat afternoon fatigue and or nighttime insomnia. You gotta forgive me. My brain and the mouth they're not catching up. Next is shorten your eating window. So science shows that shortening the window of time in which you eat may prevent disease and improve many health indicators such as fat metabolism, sleep quality and quantity, sugar regulation, and inflammation. It also can reduce weight and increase the ability to feel full and satisfied after eating. It boosts energy and even greatly reduces any food cravings of sugars and carbs, okay? Because we know those sugars and carbs are the devil. Yes, they are, okay? And we have to also realize that we no longer have to pile a lot on our plates, and we no longer have to pile a lot on second plates. Like, we can do proportion, okay? So here's how. Start by writing out your typical schedule, as everyone's window of eating will be different based on when they wake, exercise, and sleep. Decide what time you like to eat your first meal. For some, this may be right upon awakening. For others, this may be more toward the early afternoon. After you determine that time, your last meal will be. Then during the times you will be eating, further break down what time each meal will be, so your body becomes consistent with knowing when to release those digestives to prepare and digest and absorb a meal. Our next would be wake up the right way. A survey found that an astounding 89% of cell phone users check their phones within the first hour of waking up. I am so guilty. I am so guilty. I am guilty. Like, my alarm is on my cell phone. And when I wake up, instead of, pretty much I wake up even if I don't hear it, just because of habit. But when I hear it, I grab it, I turn it off, and immediately, like, the first thing I'll do is look at my phone, like go into my phone. Like, why am I doing that? That is just really crazy. But a lot of us, I can be transparent and honest with myself. I do that a lot. So checking your phone first thing in the morning not only harms your circadian rhythm by exposing your eyes and skin to artificial blue light instead of sunlight, but it also puts the brain into an immediate stress state, which can give you false urgency and anxiety producing to-do list. When you check your phone right away, you are immediately bombarded with tasks others are asking of you rather than your own priorities. Because, see, I hear those alerts and I really need to take that alert sound off, because all night my phone is going off. I know it is, even if I don't hear it, because people are on social media all the time and I get those alerts. I don't check it every time because really when I am in a good rest, I'm not picking it up. But when I hear that alarm go off in the morning and I turn it off, me and my silly self will put my glasses on and look and have all these alerts. I need to stop that. I have to do better with myself. And if you're doing it, you have to do better with yourself as well. So again, when you check your phone right away, you are immediately bombarded with tasks others are asking of you rather than your own priorities, and are put in a state of reaction. Instead, have your morning time be about setting intentions for the day, practicing gratitude, and fueling your mind, body, and soul. So I charge myself to do that and be more consistent with it, okay? Setting my intentions for the day, practicing gratitude, which most of the time I do that anyway, but just reconfirming to practice my gratitude and fuel my mind, body, and soul. So here's how. In the first hour or so of your day, boost performance and positivity for the day by focusing on internal health. Some suggestions may include journaling, meditation, expressing gratitude, exercising and stretching, or getting fresh air outside. Okay, so those are just a few options, which sound not difficult or hard at all. The next would be change up your coffee routine for those that are coffee lovers and coffee drinkers. I'm not, but for those of you that are. So to a small degree, I get it, because I was one of those kind of social, or when I felt like I really needed coffee. Like if I drank coffee, I knew I was stressed because I'm not a coffee drinker. Okay, because that caffeine, even if it wasn't caffeine, even if it was decaffeinated, like my system, the way I'm set up, it just didn't agree with me. Okay, but for those of you that are coffee lovers, I get it. I hear you. So coffee is the lifeblood for many. And while caffeine can definitely give you an energy boost, what we put in our cup of joe can distract, make us less productive, and mess with your body's chemistry. So we're going to check out how to optimize your coffee routine. Here's how. Quit the creamer. I know y'all like, she tripping. Quit the creamer, it says. Creamer can be filled with hydrogenated oils, syrups, and artificial flavors and sweeteners, which can wreak havoc on your body. So they actually do have creamers that don't have that. Okay, they have gluten-free and I guess the non-GMO, and I know they do have vegan because I've seen it. Okay, so if that's an option for you, try that, okay? Because all those artificial ingredients and all those long words that a lot of times we can't pronounce, or even if we can pronounce, they're really not natural. Like a lot of these products be like, oh, it's so natural or even organic. But once you start reading those labels and doing a little bit of research, they really are not. So you have to, I've been reading like more labels for a while now. So just kind of read those labels just to fact check it, okay? So the American Health Academy warns not to be fooled by sugar-free labels. I said something to that, okay? So again, do not be fooled by those sugar-free labels, either, as this does not mean healthy. In fact, artificial sugar substitutes found in many creamers can lead to more damage in the body than sugar itself, as your body is tricked into thinking it has an influx of sugar, but it is unable to process that sugar and disrupts the feedback loops in our bodies that control the insulin levels and sugar regulation, leading to weight gain, diabetes, and cravings. Opt for non-dairy coconut and almond milk instead, which I love coconut milk and I love almond milk. Okay, I personally prefer they don't have me non-dairy, soy-free, lactose-free for me. Okay, but some of these products may have soy in them, so it's all up to you. So if that's an option, if you want to still drink coffee, I'm not here to tell you not to. But if you decide to still drink your coffee, perhaps maybe look into the coconut milk option or almond milk option. Also, if you can skip the sugar, the Journal of American Medical Association explains that excess amounts of sugar causes inflammation in the body and can lead to things like weight gain and increased risk of heart disease, as well as an energy crash not long after consuming it. Instead, use all natural sweeteners such as stevia drops. I personally don't know how natural stevia drops are. I need to do a little research with that because though I've heard of it, I've never used stevia drops. To me, I thought it was something else that had artificial flavors and sweeteners and all that, but I'm going to research it. But if you have experience with using stevia drops and it is indeed natural, okay, let me know. They also suggested, again, stevia drops, monk fruit, or coconut sugar that do not have the same damaging effects in the body as table sugar. Next is get cold in the shower. Although we love the comfort of a nice long warm shower in the morning, those are better for later in the day or later in the day around bedtime, as increased body temperatures winds the body down in preparation for sleep. Cold showers in the morning, on the other hand, will wake you up and have you feeling more alert and focused throughout the day. Now, if I remember, I think we had a former guest on our Chit Chat Chew Show podcast, Hillary, and I believe Hillary touched base on something similar to this. And I've heard other people in person say that taking a more cooler or colder shower in the morning It definitely wakes the body up, right? And again, in the evening time before you lay it down, to take a nice warm or hot shower at night is supposed to help you. Don't particularly care for cold showers. I don't know how that works, especially for me. Being anemic, having low blood, I don't know how that would work for me. I mean, I've tried a cold shower here and there and don't really like the way it feels, but I don't know. So cold showers are supposed to increase the hormones, which gets released into the brain where it functions as a boost to your energy, alertness, and concentration. So if you're going to take a cold shower, don't stay in there forever. Just do, I'm guessing, something, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes tops. That might be too long. Get in there, do what you got to do, get yourself energized and boost up, and then come out. So here's how to do that. Simply turn the water to cold for a few seconds during your morning shower and work your way up to an entire cold shower. And lastly, create a brain boosting smoothie. So according to the National Health Service, suggests that adding healthy fats like hemp seeds, love hemp seeds, avocado, love avocado, coconut oil, MCT oil, almonds, or walnuts into a morning smoothie will boost brain power, regulate sugars, and balance hormones. If you can, and I don't know your situation, but if you can, make your smoothies at home. Get a blender. They're pretty reasonable, okay? And buy your own products. That way you can see for yourself exactly what you're putting into it. And it costs less. Not to say that there's nothing wrong with going out to Smoothie King and all these other places that make smoothies, right? But we don't really know what they put in them, okay? We don't really know that. So I'm feeling like it's much more smarter to just get your own blender, put in whatever fruit and seeds and all that other stuff, vegetables. That way you know exactly what you're getting. So again, hemp seeds, avocados, coconut oil, MCT oils, almonds, walnuts, strawberries, blueberries, pineapples, things like that, into your morning smoothie, which again will boost your brain power, regulate sugars, and balance hormones because you're getting the natural sugars when you put fruit in. It further explains that fat helps the body absorb vitamins A, D, and E. Add in my apologies. Add in green leafy vegetables, okay, like spinach, kale, or collard greens for added nutrients to nourish the body. I've been eating so much spinach. I love spinach. Just had a lot of kale. Haven't had the collard greens in a while, but I've definitely been on eating green vegetables. Like I've had Brussels sprouts this evening, asparagus. What else did I have? Like today was like a green day. All day was a green day for me. And here's how you can do that. The smoothie that was recommended has good fats, fibers, and veggies in it, along with a plant-based protein powder. So you can use water as the base instead of any type of milk or nut milk. But if you don't want to use water, there's coconut and almond milk. The brain and body is made of 75% water. So adding it to your morning smoothie will immediately help to replenish your supplies. Okay, so this just kind of gives a little bit of how you can incorporate some healthy habits or healthy hacks to boost your productivity and keep you pretty energized for the day. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. I am again Aisha, also known as Jade, and this is Aisha Speaks Jade podcast. I am hashtag the researcher. Okay. I invite you to join and like and subscribe to my pages or to my social media, which I am, of course, right here on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I have a YouTube channel, which you can find me on all of them on under Aisha Speaks Jade. Again, that is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and my YouTube channel, which you can subscribe to by hitting the notification bell, as well as hitting so when you want to subscribe, you hit the thumbnail, you hit the notification bell for all alerts. Okay, so my other social media pages you can like and or join. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you in advance for listening to the replay, which will be available very shortly. Always remember self-care, self-love, self-respect, and self-worth. Okay? Make sure to create your happiness as well as create your greatness. Please go for your passions and your goals, your visions, your dreams, whatever you're looking to strive for, whatever you're looking to be successful at. You can do it. Work on yourself internally. Any negativity that you have, let it go. Start your process of healing, okay, as I am doing as well. I am on my recovery and healing journey for the year of 2019 as I was for the year of 2018, because that's when I really, really put it into effect that I was going to really do it and be consistent with it. Will it be easy? Has it been easy? No, it has not. But I know at the end of the day, it's going to be rewarding for me mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. With that being said, enjoy the rest of your evening. Make 2019 abundant, prosperous, and just go for what you know, okay? So sending out positive energy and vibes. Enjoy the rest of your evening or wherever you may be at, and I shall return tomorrow. Many blessings, and I say ashe and namaste. Be good to yourself.